Hi everyone and welcome back to Adventures with the Gilberts. In today's video we are going to be comparing two of the most popular resorts in Cancun, the Royalton Splash and Planet Hollywood. You may be struggling on which of these two resorts to book your vacation at, but we have luckily had the pleasure of staying at them both, so hopefully this video will help you decide on which one to pick. We are going to run through several different categories and scoring each hotel's category out of 10. We will then add up the scores of each category at the end and see which resort comes out on top. But before we get started, we just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to our channel so far. For those of you who have been enjoying our content but are not yet subscribed, then we would really appreciate it if you could help to support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to Adventures with the Gilberts. Now time to jump back in with our first category, which is the first thing that you see when you get to either one of these resorts, and that is the lobby. Now both of these lobbies are unique in their own ways. The Royalton Splash is just a huge, modern, open area that offers great views of the whole resort, plenty of cool seating areas for you to relax in, along with a bar. During our stay here, we found it to be really quite a quiet area up here. And as for when you enter the Planet Hollywood lobby, you really do get the Hollywood treatment here. This lobby is more lively, but maybe because it is also more attractive. Not only do the staff greet you with a round of applause when you first arrive here, but just everything about this lobby is amazing, even down to the smell of it. There's a huge LED ceiling along with a movie themed bar, as well as other memorabilia from a lot of big Hollywood movies, even including the Mitsubishi Eclipse from the first Fast and Furious movie. So as nice as the Royalton Splash's lobby is, Planet Hollywood's lobby just really has that wow factor as you enter it. So for this category, I'm going to score the Royalton Splash at 8 out of 10 and Planet Hollywood a solid 10 out of 10. Moving on to our second category now, which is the water parks and the splash zones of these resorts. Both of these hotels have great splash zone areas for kids, but the Royalton Splash has the addition of one of the largest on-site water parks in the Caribbean too. Hosting plenty of huge water slides, this is something that Planet Hollywood lacks in. But as for the splash zones, although the Royalton Splash is larger, this also comes with restrictions. Not just on your child needing to be a certain height to use this splash pad, but if you wanted to go on these slides with your children, you simply are not allowed to do so. But the splash zones at Planet Hollywood, these are available for children of any size to use, plus the resort doesn't have a problem with you going on them with your kids, unlike the Royalton Splash, which is great if your child isn't too confident in the water. So for this category, because the Royalton Splash has the addition of the water park too, we're going to score it at 8 out of 10, and we're going to score Planet Hollywood a 7 out of 10. Now time for our third category, which is the restaurants of these resorts. Both of these hotels have amazing restaurants with plenty of selection, and being that both of the Royalton Splash and Planet Hollywood come under the Marriott chain of hotels, most of the restaurant themes and the quality of the food are near enough identical at both of them. But where the Royalton Splash comes out on top here is that it hosts 12 different restaurants, along with more choices available for snacks during lunchtime hours, compared to Planet Hollywood's 11 restaurants. So for that, we are going to score this category a 10 out of 10 for the Royalton Splash and a 9 out of 10 for Planet Hollywood. Moving on to our fourth category now, which is the rooms. Both the Royalton Splash and Planet Hollywood offer some of the nicest modern hotel rooms available in Cancun. If you stay at the Royalton Splash, you can expect all the standard junior suites to have both a huge walk-in shower as well as a bathtub. But if you choose to stay at Planet Hollywood, it's the finishing design touches that made me prefer their standard junior suites, such as the Planet Hollywood logo that projects onto the floor as you enter the room, down to the Hollywood style bathroom mirrors. But where Planet Hollywood has the upper hand on their rooms is the view from the balconies. If you stay at the Royalton Splash, there is a good chance you could end up with a balcony overlooking the mangroves, but Planet Hollywood chose quality over quantity when it comes to their rooms, and not one of the rooms faces towards the outer perimeter of the hotel grounds. Every single room's balcony faces the grounds of the hotel, either with a pool or an ocean view. So for the scores on the rooms of these resorts, I'm going to give the Royalton Splash an 8 out of 10 and Planet Hollywood a solid 10 out of 10. At number 5 we have the swimming pools. Both of these resorts are home to some of the most amazing swimming pools in Cancun, with the Royalton Splash hosting 4 huge swimming pools overlooking the sea, with most of these pools also being infinity pools. And with Planet Hollywood offering 3 fairly large swimming pools, also with great views of the ocean. Where the Royalton Splash comes out on top here is mainly the size of their pools. With them being so big, they never feel overcrowded. Both the Royalton Splash and Planet Hollywood also have swim-up bars in their pools, but the Royalton Splash has more available than Planet Hollywood. So due to the Royalton Splash having one more pool and their pools being a lot bigger than Planet Hollywood's, I'm going to score the Royalton Splash a solid 10 out of 10 for their swimming pools, and Planet Hollywood a score of 8 out of 10. If you're enjoying this video so far and you find it useful on helping you make a choice on your Cancun vacation, then don't forget to check out our other videos on both of these resorts. And please help to support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Now moving on to our 6th category, we have the lazy rivers. Both of these hotels are home to some great lazy rivers. The Royalton Splash has 2 lazy rivers, the largest one which literally takes you through one of the hotel buildings, where you can also access the water park from it, and the small lazy river which is supposed to be for Diamond Club guests, although this wasn't really monitored during our stay. Whereas Planet Hollywood has just one fairly large lazy river, but where I think Planet Hollywood tops the Royalton Splash here is that they have a lagoon bar where you can chill out in a swim-up bar inside a cave that's on the lazy river. Despite the Royalton Splash having 2 lazy rivers, again Planet Hollywood has chosen quality over quantity here, and their lazy river just seems so much better than the Royalton Splash as well. So on that note, I'm going to score the Royalton Splash an 8 out of 10, and I'm going to score Planet Hollywood a 9 out of 10. At number 7 we have the beaches. Both the Royalton Splash and Planet Hollywood are resorts that are situated right on the beach. Now, as I mentioned, we have stayed at both of these resorts during different times of the year. We stayed at the Royalton Splash during the end of May, beginning of June time, and we stayed at Planet Hollywood at the end of October, beginning of November time. So this issue that I'm going to tell you about in a minute could be due to the different seasons. But what we found was that the beach and the ocean at Planet Hollywood was perfect. You had the white sands along with the turquoise water with very minimal seaweed, something that you would expect from the Caribbean Sea. Whereas the beach at the Royalton Splash was quite the opposite. The ocean here was very murky and, to be honest, quite dirty looking. There was obviously a problem with seaweed here, as the resort had also installed a huge barrier in the sea to try and help with the seaweed. I also don't know if the colour of the water had anything to do with the mangroves at the side of the resort, which can also run into the sea. As I said though, this could just be down to the seasons, but I'm not quite sure. And another issue with the beach at the Royalton Splash, which we never encountered at all at Planet Hollywood, was that pretty much each day during our stay, the staff had to make everyone exit the water for a period of time due to a crocodile that lived at the side of the resort in the mangroves would go into the sea for a swim. So with that being said, I'm going to have to score the Royalton Splash a 5 out of 10 for this category, and I'm going to give Planet Hollywood a 9 out of 10. For number 8, we have the Cabanas and the Day Beds at both of these resorts. Both the Royalton Splash and Planet Hollywood have some great day beds and cabanas dotted around their pools. The cabanas at both of these resorts were literally identical to each other, with their own private jacuzzis and chill out areas with TVs in them as well, along with your own butler providing you with food and drinks throughout the day. Now, these cabanas come with a charge at both of these resorts, but the difference between the two properties that we found during our stay is that where the Royalton Splash charge you for the use of both the cabanas and the day beds, Planet Hollywood only charge for the cabanas, and the day beds are free to any guest to use, providing you get up early enough to secure one for yourself. This was the case during our stay anyway, so there is a potential it might not be like that anymore. So if you have stayed at Planet Hollywood recently, be sure to let us know in the comments section if this still stands. Now for this category, I'm going to score the Royalton Splash a 6 out of 10, and I'm going to score Planet Hollywood a 9 out of 10. Now for our 9th category, which is the entertainment at these resorts. Both the Royalton Splash and Planet Hollywood have some great entertainment of the evening, and being that both of these resorts are Marriott properties, I would say that the entertainment is pretty much the same at both of them. You have your typical Michael Jackson tributes, Mexican themed nights, white parties, and also once a week, small local market vendors would bring their stalls into the grounds to sell their products, such as handcrafted items, Mexican wrestling masks, and customized t-shirts. So with that, I did not really find much of a difference on what each hotel offers with their entertainment, so I'm going to score both of these resorts an 8 out of 10. And moving on to our 10th and final category, we have the facilities at these resorts. Both of these hotels are great, especially for keeping you and your family entertained. With the Royalton Splash, you have a bowling alley, the trampoline park, as well as laser tag. And with Planet Hollywood, you get a games arcade, a trampoline park, and Hollywood Fast Driver, which unfortunately wasn't there yet when we stayed, but it's a high adrenaline attraction where you race against someone else in a hot rod car on a track that launches you 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds. Now, all of these facilities at both of these resorts do incur an additional charge to use them, but where Planet Hollywood comes out on top here, with being a movie themed resort, of course it has its own movie theatre too, with reclining seats, which you can visit as much as you want for free, and you even get free popcorn too. Being a movie lover myself, we did take advantage of this. So for this category, I'm going to score the Royalton Splash as 7 out of 10, and I'm going to score Planet Hollywood a 9 out of 10. So at the end of all 10 categories, we have the Royalton Splash with a total score of 78 out of 100, and we have Planet Hollywood with a total score of 88 out of 100. Which means that the winner of Planet Hollywood versus the Royalton Splash is Planet Hollywood. So are these categories enough to sway you one way or the other when planning your vacation to Cancun? Let us know what you think in the comments section. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our other content, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We hope that you found this video useful. Thanks for watching Adventures with the Gilberts. See you in the next video.